We have videos from all around the internet that are gonna make us rethink life. Thank you, Scoot, for the video.
It was bananas.
Oh yeah.
Parents are a pair who rents. Because you don't own your child, you sign them away using a signature. Oh my God! You are born into this world, and the word born comes from barren, which means lifeless, dull, and boring. Then you are controlled by the government, the governmentality. They control your mind. Everything physical began as a thought in the thinking mind. The mind is the root cause of reality, so they control your mind, not your body. They do this by broadcasting spells to north, east, west, and south, the news. My God! Wow! Then they teach you the vowels in this specific order, A, E, I, O, U, to teach you that you owe them to become a slave. You are weak in the weekdays because you are working. Where you were a king, you are no longer a king if you are working. Then on the weekend, you are weakened from the weekdays. Days is a daze where you are in a state of confusion. The television is used to tell a vision, to program you on the programs. They want you to think slaughter is laughter, hello is hell is low. Words are swords because they mold your mind. They also create three-dimensional sound waves which impacts the fabric of matter.
Thank you, JD, for the video. Y'all on Fortnite.
What do y'all got going on, bruh? Fortnite has crossed the line, y'all. We all know that kids is in love with this game.
Absolutely.
So for them to do what they just did is wild as They don't just love this game, they're obsessed with this game. So if y'all don't know, Fortnite just had a new update and it's called Fortnitemares. And in this update, they have a devil on a throne, and you can go to the devil and get your friend back. Essentially, you'll be selling your soul to get your partner back into the game. This is crazy as y'all. You cannot make this up. They're putting it into movies. They even doing games now, bruh. So look, y'all, you go to the devil, and then you get what you want from him. In this video, he's getting his partner back, but you gotta sell your soul, bruh. You cannot make this up. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Keep your children away from this show. I used to love Fortnite. But
Me too. Thank you, Hector, for the video.
It's getting weird. Part infinity.
The unique thing about our city of Bassinet is it does come with this unit that has cryoassist technology. Cryoassist is AI technology that will actually translate the baby's cry and tell mom and dad why the baby is crying. It comes with the 6-month subscription, comes with the purchase of the city of Bassinet. This unit
How
also
much?
plays music, it vibrates, and it's Bluetooth connected, has a night lights, and works off our connected app on your smartphone.
Finally get a break.
I've never seen that.
Wah! 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 Wah!
AI Bassinet, why is my baby crying?
It seems like your baby has dropped a liquid deuce. You might want to check.
You sure? Let me check. No, the baby's dry. AI Bassinet, please tell me, why is my baby crying?
Your baby has indigestion.
Okay, should I burp him? Okay, let me just...
It's a sound
I
effect
don't
for
think that's the
me.
reason the baby's crying. AI Bassinet, why is the
I don't
baby...
know, okay? Damn. That's so many questions.
That's literally your job.
No, that's a job at a $3,000 bassinet. You bought me for $12.99 on Temu. Stop it. Okay?
Ooh.
Shoot.
Well,
And besides, this is your job. You the pappy. You figure it out.
well,
Gonna return your...
Wait, I'm sorry.
thank you, Gospel, for the video. I have to try to plant one of those.
Most of the music y'all listen to today is played at a frequency of 440 hertz. They play this frequency in the clubs, the radios, most of the streaming platforms, and everything. The picture y'all see above is the two different frequencies and how they look being played underwater. You see how discombobulated the 440 hertz is? And how aligned the 432 hertz is? And the human body is made up of mostly water, so imagine what that 440 frequency is doing to your body. It's keeping your body at a discombobulating low frequency. That's why you probably have intrusive thoughts. Or you might hear a sad song and you want to cry. Or a song just make you mad and want to go on a drill or something. It's that 440 hertz frequency doing that to you.
So all we have is a metal plate and we sprinkle on some sand. What you see here is completely formless. In other words, there's no pattern at all. Then we take a violin bow and we're going to play the plate with the violin bow.
Oh, wow.
You see a beautiful star appears on the plate. Now, that pattern that forms is basically the sound made visible. And it's kind of magic. And now what happens when we make this plate vibrate from an electronic piano. Isn't that neat?
Yes.
What the hell? You almost hit me. Where did you let the drive? Hey, you mad? Give me late now. No.
How are you so calm and so friendly? This guy almost ruined your car and sent us to the hospital.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. People are like garbage trucks.
Really? Now, how's that?
Well, they run around with garbage, and they're full of disappointment, full of frustration, full of anger. And when their garbage piles up, they need a place to dump it on. And sometimes they'll dump it on you. But you know what? You don't take it personal. You just wave, smile, you wish them well, and you move on. Don't let their garbage spread to the people at work, at home, or on the streets. You love those who treat you right, and you pray for those who don't. So now life is 10% of what you make it. The other 90 is how you take it.
That's a word.
Dr. Phil Hoffman's study, published way back in 1905, pointed out some significant differences between people who walked barefoot and those who wore shoes. Here are the main things Dr. Hoffman found. Barefooted individuals tend to have wider and more flexible feet compared to shoe wearers. The arch of the foot is more developed and stronger in habitual barefoot individuals. Shoe-wearing individuals often have narrower feet and limited mobility in their toes and ankles. Early shoe-wearing may lead to foot deformities and altered gait patterns. Walking barefoot may improve foot strength, stability, and proprioception. Hoffman's study suggests that modern footwear design should prioritize the natural shape and function of the foot to promote foot health and prevent common foot problems associated with wearing shoes.
Thank you, Bino, for the video.
You catch this small detail in the first Pokemon movie? When Mewtwo tricks all of the trainers into battling him on his island, he fights them with the Pokemon he cloned himself. And these Pokemon are Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. And Mewtwo tells the trainers how he started out with Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Now you might think he did that because they're the typical starter Pokemon, but it's actually deeper than that. When Mewtwo was in the cryo chamber, he had 3 Pokemon friends that he was able to telepathically communicate with, but sadly they didn't make it. And when Mewtwo gained consciousness from the experiment, he could hardly remember anything, including his friends. But when Mewtwo wanted to clone Pokemon, he was drawn to these 3 Pokemon subconsciously, because he just wanted to see his friends again. This just makes Mewtwo's backstory even sadder, because not only was he trying to find the purpose for his life, but he was just a lonely Pokemon who missed the friends that he lost.
Thank you, JD, for the video.
You know, I wonder, do people that wear glasses in their dreams?
That's
I feel
deep.
like they do. That must suck. Your dream is fully your control, and even in your dream, you still can't see. When you really think about it, if a blind person hates you,
man,
they genuinely hate you. Like,
right.
It ain't even because what you look like. It's simply your personality. If you were born blind and deaf, what language would you think in? Imagine being born blind and deaf.
No,
seriously.
seriously.
Like, you just handicapped as soon as you start off. Like, you don't even get to experience nothing. Just boom, handicapped. Imagine the first person that died Do you think dying came first or sleep came first?
Here we go.
Because if sleep came first, the first person that died was laying there for who knows how long before they decided, I think he's dead.
Thank you, Terrion, for the video.
Hey, they laughing, but how is it this much fried chicken in the world?
The average order at a Harold's Chicken on the south side of Chicago is 6 wings mild, fried hard, salt and pepper, barbecue sauce, and possibly hot sauce, depending on who you are. It takes 3 chickens to do that order. On a Saturday, one Saturday, they do 1,500 orders of 6 wings mild. What's 1,500 times 3?
A lot of chicken wings.
That's 4,500 chickens on one Saturday at one location. We ain't talking about Popeyes, KFC, Uncle Remus.
I don't know Uncle Remus.
Churches, and you see how big them churches wings are. And then you got your mom and pop's chicken places.
Really think about it.
So
He's
I'm
right.
saying you are killing about 3.7 million chickens a month, a day, or a week.
Thank you, Rising, for the video.
So you guys know how Wyoming is on fire, right? Well, guess what they
Actually, I
found
didn't
in
know
those
that.
mountains? That's right. 2.34 billion metric tons of rare earth minerals, specifically neodymium. Now, if you don't know much about neodymium is the most abundant and magnetic mineral on the periodic table. It is also used in your everyday things, such as cell phones, electric cars, computers, wind turbines, and etc. It is a rare earth mineral that is used in everyday technology. Now, this find is so rare, it could make America the world's next leader. The CEO, Donald Schwartz, says this exceeded our wildest dreams. They found gold literally in Wyoming. He also stated that you will see a decrease in the resources as they start drilling, but they saw a 25% increase in the project. So basically, they had to keep digging. It says the company expects to mine and process neodymium and praseodymium in particular from its Wyoming deposits. So it seems like they're going to be there for the next 30 years, y'all. So now, with that being said, do you think it's a coincidence that all these things are happening, y'all? With these catastrophes happening and then they're finding some type of resources? How about this? What if we are the ones that are waking up and creating these catastrophes to dismantle their system, and they're creating fictitious stories for the media to make it seem like they are the one doing this? What do you think about that? This is strictly for entertainment purposes only, because y'all gotta see the changes here. But this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times.
Thank you, Des, for the next couple of videos.
Let's quickly, though, talk about the area of the Pentagon that was hit and what was important about that.
You know what's crazy is they actually reinforced the section that got hit. Did you ever see that?
So hold on. So there was construction done at the area?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I wonder what could have been going on during that.
No.
So why am I here? I don't know. I just don't know.
He's here in part because his floor was reinforced and held up for half an hour. In an astonishing stroke of luck, the had hit the only section of the Pentagon, the only section designed to resist a attack.
We had made several modifications to the building as part of that renovation that we think helped save people's lives.
Lee Evey runs a billion-dollar project to renovate the Pentagon. They've been working on it since 1993.
Wow.
The first section was 5 days away from being finished when the terrorists hit it with the 757.
Everyone thinks that the Jordan logo going like this?
Yeah.
Obviously he has shorts on.
Yeah, he has shorts on, yeah.
Fam, he doesn't have shorts on. He has pants. Like, you can see the outline of the...
Crazy. Hold on. Jordan logo. Are you serious?
That's why I was like, what the...
Nah, look, because I remember this. I seen pictures like this.
Right.
That's why I'm so sure.
Obviously, because when Jordan did the dunk, he was wearing shorts.
But this looks Photoshopped now that I look at it. This one.
Look at the first one that shows you. Look, you can see the pant line. Like, you can see it's actually like...
I never paid attention.
Yo, that's crazy.
So this Japanese guy began documenting his adorable pet piglet on YouTube one day. But although his cute videos quickly went viral, people were soon shocked to realize that his channel's name was actually Eaten Pig after 100 days. You see, although this guy would constantly bombard this piglet with love by dressing it up in cute costumes and feeding it the best food, his only goal was to just eat this poor animal after 100 days. Apparently, he just thought this would be interesting content and had even named his piglet Kalbi, which means roasted short ribs in Korean. But although his viewers were obviously devastated by this, they never could have expected what happened next. You see, viewers soon began desperately begging this guy to save Kalbi's life, accusing him of animal cruelty and of being a psychopath. But when day 100 finally came, people were horrified to find that he had genuinely posted a video of him cooking and eating his piglet. Almost immediately, thousands of people began viciously attacking this guy, even sending him death threats. But that's when he suddenly revealed that Kalbi was actually still alive. You see, this whole thing had actually been a social experiment to get people to really think about where the meat they eat comes from. Although this guy eats meat himself, he believes that global food waste can be solved if everyone is just more appreciative of the sacrifice that animals make. And he ended up calling out countless hypocrites who eat meat themselves, yet still attacked him.
People living in snowy areas have a unique way of spending their lives. This person takes empty trays, fills them with water, and places them outside the camp. The next day, when he checks, trays were filled with frozen snow. Next, he removes all the plates from the trays. In an impressive process, he connects each plate in a distinctive manner, creating a magnificent structure. Some plates are even divided into two parts. After putting in considerable effort, he crafts a large, beautiful box from these snow plates. He places vegetables and fruits inside the box, ensuring they stay fresh and undamaged for several days within the snowy container. It's truly amazing.
That's genius. That I didn't know where he was. I thought he was making a chair. Oh. Well, bruh. Oh, she has like a back door or another way to get out. Mike was going in, so shout out to Mike for the next couple of videos that you guys are about to see.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. What's your name, sir?
John.
John, pleasure to meet you, John.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Hi. Would you like to cook your chocolate, sir?
Yes, I would.
Which one would you prefer, sir?
What flavors do you have?
Ooh, this is sugar.
I feel like it's a guy talking like through this bot.
Vanilla and dark chocolate.
I'll do chocolate.
Right on.
Like it's definitely being controlled by a person, but I don't know.
I think you should ID him. Uh-oh. Hey, he looks a little young, right?
Yes.
He looks a little young to me.
All right. Hand it right over.
Let's see this. Ask him what your birth month is.
What is this?
What is this?
No.
This isn't an ID.
Okay, okay. You got me.
Hawaiian ID, not your car.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
oh my God. You got a tight grip on that. For real. Ask him questions about the ID. I double checked that thing.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to confiscate this. No. I'm just messing with you.
Do you guys remember that one game? I think it was only on PlayStation and it was called Detroit Become Human. That's what it's giving, along with iRobot. Is that the singer? The I fly like paper get high like, is that her? It is. Can y'all see on my screen? Hold on. That's that girl. Oh wow, and there she is wearing the outfit that she was wearing in the video. Huh. I don't even know what made me notice that.
Oh, he's back. He's not feeling so well. Oh wait, I gotta push start. Oh, I missed all that. I hope you got
Everything
it.
you know is
wrong.
Everything you know is wrong?
Dude, that whole thing.
Whoa,
I thought
what
I
the
was recording. I wasn't. Did you record that? Ah, so it's just
They're
so
throwing out a lot.
disappointing.
Yo, are you guys not seeing this?
No, I was seeing it and I thought I was recording it the whole
No,
time.
are you not
but
seeing-
I wasn't.
That's crazy, bro. It's right in front of our faces, bro. What the?
Dude, that's like you could almost reach out and touch it, huh? Got our own television show right here. We're watching all of it.
Oh my god. Man. Somebody said this isn't a film, it's a documentary. Mm. Wow. At this point, this movie told the future. That's real?
There's no protection from mold in the U.S. coffee.
Wait, so it's the mold that dehydrates us?
Oh my gosh, do you want 30 seconds on that?
Yes.
The primary mold toxin in coffee that survives roasting and brewing is called toxin A. It is a toxin that attacks your bladder and your kidneys. So when your body detects that you just drank this, it freaks out, it dehydrates your tissues to dilute the toxin. And you know this. You ever drink coffee and then you have to pee 20 minutes later and your bladder's not full?
Yes.
Why did you have to pee without a full bladder? Because there's toxins in your pee and you want to get it out of here. This stuff causes...
Oh my god, I have chills all the way down my body.
No, but he's literally, there's like 5 big streamers in the world. He's like number 2, number 3 in the world. Pleasure, man. And he's a Jewish kid too. Pleasure. Where do you live? Miami. See you guys later.
He's a rogue, all right, notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter? I don't even know who that is. I don't get it. Who is that?
It's gonna be in the future. You're gonna come to the bank, right? Try to get your money out, right? You're like, all right, it's over. I need my money. You're gonna try to get it all out, and then it's gonna say, oh no, we don't have that much. And then you're like, okay, I'll take that. You'll take the 500, the measly 5. And then it's gonna go, oh no, never mind, you can't get that either. And then your money is trapped.
Well, it says you can only get $250. Can you try and get $250?
There we have it.
There you go. $250. That's what UBS Bank has
Available.
It doesn't matter if you have millions of dollars in the bank right now, bro.
Yeah.
You can only withdraw $250 cash. That is the banking fraud, ladies and gentlemen. Print money out of thin air, buy all the assets, extract all the liquidity and the cash of the system, and introduce central bank digital currencies.
It's green and beautiful. And now it's sand piles. And I think it's important to mention, everybody's like, why is it so sandy? Because it's not like this in other parts, right? It's just mud. There's a reason that this is this way. You see that shiny stuff in there? It's mica. But these mines up here, there's 6 mines here. And they actually produce quartz silica. Every smart device in the world, every smart TV, every smart anything has to have quartz silica or it won't work.
Quartz silica. Every smart device in the world.
Huh.
Every smart TV, every smart anything has to have quartz silica or it won't work.
Did they lie or did we not do our own research? They lied. I get these type of comments a lot on my Black history videos. The idea that Black people don't know our history because we are just out here actively trying not to learn and research is a lie that needs to be sent right back to the people that gave it to us. We are purposefully kept from our own information. I'm 31 years old, and to know what I know now, I had to have an aggressively pro-Black family. I had to live in Black neighborhoods through my entire life. I had to go to an HBCU, and I had to get my master's in African American Studies. I have books on my shelf that are no longer in print, like that are not being made anymore. There's a spinoff of the KKK called the Daughters of the Confederacy, and their sole job was and is to control what goes into textbooks in the South. I'm not even going to do the thing where I ask, if I did a podcast on Black history, would y'all listen? I'm going to do it because I already know that we would. Because there is nothing Blacker than learning. Trust and believe that.
do that.
Look at the parallels here. In Blue Lodge Masonry, to become a Mason, you have to be recommended by another Mason. In witchcraft, you have to be screened and recommended by someone currently in witchcraft. In Masonry, you are blindfolded and bound by a rope. In witchcraft, you are blindfolded, bound by a rope, and led to the edge of the magic circle. In Masonry, a sharp object is put to your left breast, and you take a blood oath what to expect if you reveal any of the secrets of the lodge. In witchcraft, a sword is put to your left breast, and you take a blood oath not to reveal the secrets of witchcraft. In Masonry, during the ritual, the blindfold is taken off the candidate, and they tell you that you are in darkness and you're coming into light. In witchcraft, during the ritual, the candidate is challenged by someone at the edge of the magic circle who says, "Who goes there?" And the answer is, "One from the world of darkness." In Masonry, the Masons end their prayers with, "So mote it be." In witchcraft, they end their prayers with, "So mote it be."
The shocking truth about tumors.
Creating a tumor, a place for all those toxins to be so that they don't spread to other parts of the body. When you go to a doctor, the first thing they do is say, okay, well, let's take a biopsy. Well, what is a biopsy? It's where they prick the tumor and they see if it was or not. Well, first of all, whether the tumor is or not, your passive treatment is still the same. So you don't actually need the biopsy. In fact, most people don't actually die from cancer. They die from the treatment of cancer. Remember that we're dealing with healthcare, so there's no money to be made off healthy humans. And so when they prick the tumor, they're opening it up and allowing the cells and all the harmful toxins to now spread throughout the body. So now you go from having a tumor on your breast or whatever it is, now they do the biopsy, they come back and they say, okay, well now the cancer is spreading all throughout your body, so we're going to have to charge you more money and you're going to have to do more radiation, chemotherapy and all that.
Lives better. Look, because cutting our health care, taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did, those lives better. Look, because cutting our health care, taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did, those...
First person that pops up in my mind is Joan Rivers. If y'all know, y'all know.
Every religion is a way to arrive at God. Sort of a comparison, an example would be they're sort of like different languages in order to arrive at God.
Ma Dio è Dio per tutti.
But God is God for all.
So some people in the house, like, why y'all feel depressed, right? The reason y'all feel so depressed, right, is because the Freemasons, known as the bricklayers, right, designed your houses. They know geometry, right? So they built your room, they built your houses in the shape of a square or a rectangle. This shape drains your energy. That's why the presence is in a square and a rectangle. When you sit in a room all day, your energy have nowhere to go. This is why people go into nature, right? This is why a house was built back in the day in a triangle shape, because the rectangle, if you study geometry, or the square, is designed to drain your energy, right? So when you feel depressed in the bed all day in this room, the shape of the room is draining all your energy. So you got to go outside in nature and the sun to go get your energy back, right? Is energy preserved on the planet just for you. Go outside, go get it from the sun. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, nature got energy, the sun got energy, and certain foods got energy. So what you lacking is just energy. Go get it. It's free energy everywhere.
One of my mutuals made a great point when it comes to people talking about the Holocaust versus slavery. When people bring up the Holocaust, they understand how bad it was. Like in every single minute detail, if you ask someone like how bad was the Holocaust, they'll be able to say in every detail what exactly happened to Jewish people. Justifiably so. But when it comes to slavery, I feel like you guys just don't do it a justice. They used to eat us, bro. They used to eat us. They used to use our skin as furniture. They used to use our hair as insulation for their clothes. They used to castrate us in streets for public display in front of their children. They used to essay black men as a form of intimidation to other black men. Look up what buck breaking is. I'm telling you right now, them books in high school that you used to read about slavery do not do it justice. These people were such sick animals to us. It's so crazy how people just gloss over like, oh yeah, slavery happened. What? I really need y'all to see the severity of how bad slavery was. The same way y'all do the Holocaust.
Thank you, Hector, for the video.
No one realizes that Eminem saved Rihanna with a song, but Diddy doesn't want to leave them alone.
The lyrics even hinted that Diddy had a tunnel leading to Rihanna's house.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath.
Eminem named the song The Monster as a warning to Diddy. And through this song, Rihanna broke free from Diddy's control. Diddy knew that Eminem, along with Dr. Dre and 50 Cent, would help Rihanna. If Diddy ever attacked, he'd face retaliation from all of Detroit. According to insiders, Eminem also tried to help Justin Bieber, but he couldn't escape. As a rapper from the slums, Eminem often dissed Diddy in his songs, hoping to protect others from Diddy's harm. But few understood Eminem's hints until Diddy got arrested. Fortunately, Rihanna stopped releasing albums 3 years later, stepping out of the music industry to start her cosmetics company. Diddy never dared to target Rihanna again, believing that Eminem had romantic ties with her. But the gentle man just wanted to help his friend as much as he could.
Thank you, JD, for the video. Ah. Well.
Sickness is a business.
Yes.
Here's the formula. First, they sell you like this. And then they can sell you medication. It's like they want you to be sick. A well person is not profitable. A sick person is.
We all know that Hasatan copies off of Yahuwah. And what popped in my mind with, I know y'all think I'm gonna say a cure patient. No, I'm not doing all that. Y'all know what it is. A cure patient has lost customer. Anywho, that's not what I'm here to talk about. It popped up when I was watching the video when that man was talking about, you know, the foods and then the medication and then how you don't make money off of a healed person. It reminded me of the verse in, well, it's a couple of them. It's Mark 2:17, but it also is reiterated in Luke 5:31. But it says, Yahusha answered them, it is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm looking at how the world in Hasatan has distorted what Yahusha has done. Yahusha came for the sick, meaning those who were in sin, iniquity, and transgressions, to, you know, open their eyes, allow them to hear, open their ears so that they're not spiritually blind and deaf. But the world has taken that Bible verse and now has distorted it. And now they have used it as a money scheme, meaning it's not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. Do you see I don't know, that's just the revelation that I got, that they're not coming, you're not going to get income off of a healed person. You're going to get income off the sick, which is why it's a subscription service to keep you sick, to keep you coming in, to keep you on these medications that are just scratching the surface and not getting to the root of the problem. So I don't know, that was just a revelation that I've got, just seeing a Bible verse being distorted and twisted for somebody's own benefit. So making money, making profit when that wasn't Yahusha's intention. Thank you, Pinky, for the next couple of videos.
One of the biggest reasons why a lot of people all around the world cannot see what you can see is because they weren't chosen to see what you can see. Well, you know, this world that we live in is not a world in a way. It's a matrix. It's a simulation. It's a video game. It's a massive illusion, a circus show. And a lot of people all around the world, a big percentage of people are part of this system. They're part of this simulation. There's no other way of saying it, but they're NPCs. And I used to think that was mean to say, but it's just the reality of it. And you see it all the time, how a big percentage of people are part of this system, part of this game. Yeah, and they are non-player characters. And you're the main character in the game, this game of life. You know, a big percentage of people, they follow the government. They listen to what the government say. They talk to people that talk truth because they can't fathom it, because they are part of this simulation. And there's only a small percentage of us that can see through the illusion, see through the, you know, and a majority of people, a massive percentage of people cannot, because they're part of this game. They're part of this video game that we live in.
It was a comment mentioned where they said the first awakening, you think you can help everyone else wake up. Then you wake up again and realize not everyone can wake up. I'm not gonna lie, that's so true. That's something that I just dealt with this week. All I did was I sat there and I posted a post, and I'm gonna post it here. Nothing but truth, nothing but facts. I know I'm gonna get people in the comment section saying what they want to say, but at the end of the day, you have to have eyes to see and ears to hear. Pray about it. Again, I was there at one point, but Yahusha has woken me up. All praise to Yahuwah, praise Yahusha. But I dealt with that this week, literally. And long story short, you just be wanting people to wake up. You just be wanting people to see. And some people are not going to see. It's all a part of Yahuwah's purpose. it's just how it goes. He's going to wake some up to everlasting life. Some are going to be woken up to everlasting damnation. The reason why I'm bringing this out is because like a lot of people, especially family members, are going to disagree with the truth. And they're going to try to come for me, come at me. But the thing is, you hate me, but you hated him first. And it's not that you hate me, you're actually hating Yahuwah. Man, I'm just going to just drop Bible verses with what I'm saying. And then what I wanted to speak about, which is very powerful, is that some people are not put here to evolve. They're put here to show you what it looks like when you don't. Some people are not put here to evolve. They're here to show you what it looks like if you don't.
Basically, the movie is about Jack joining the Bohemian Grove and selling his soul to be a famous talk show host. He is shown with the other elite worshiping the owl god, and he is then given a successful late night show. But in order to make it to the top position, he has to sacrifice someone he loves to the owl god. His wife is then sacrificed, but unfortunately for Jack, he didn't really love his wife as he was cheating on her with the parapsychologist. This is why the owl god showed up to collect his soul at the show. We all know this story very well, as many of Hollywood's biggest celebrities have echoed this same story. What Jack did in this movie is a representation of what these celebrities are doing for fame in Hollywood. In fact, the entire time I watched Jack in the movie, I kept thinking to myself that he was loosely a representation of one of the most popular late night TV hosts of today, Jimmy Kimmel. What most people don't know about the Jimmy Kimmel Show is that it's actually hosted inside of the Hollywood Masonic Lodge, a place where members of the world's largest secret society meet. Literally, while people are there watching the late night show, a Masonic meeting could be taking place in another room. Jimmy Kimmel is a Mason, and just like Jack, he made a deal to become one of the biggest TV personalities. This movie isn't a case of life imitating art, it's a case of art imitating life. This is the price of fame shown to us right in this movie, and people don't even realize it. This movie has it all: the secret society of the elite, the Bohemian Grove, the satanic cults performing sacrifices, the celebrity selling his soul for fame and fortune. They even show us sacrifices for success. It's all laid out as they didn't attempt to hide anything.
The truth hidden in plain sight. Thank you, Pinky, again for the next couple of videos.
Does this rocket prove the firmament is real? Pay attention. It's getting close. It's getting closer. It definitely just hit something. Thanks for watching as always. Stay weird. Let me know what you think.
Turn the sound off for copyright. Humans mixed in with animals? What in the world? What did I just see? Ah, nah. I don't like that. So this is showing shapeshifters and skinwalkers.
I call this the Tupac rocket. Here it is. And this one went up and the top half of the rocket disappeared. And if you look at this, it goes off, there's a bunch of smoke blown out of the ground. And then this thing is going up and this little flame is lifting up this, 100 tons of weight, right? Where's the thrust? But this one, when it went up, there was a little glitch, and all of a sudden you'll see the top half of the rocket will disappear, okay? And after we saw this, I think it was after we saw this one, We were looking at some, I think, Google Earth pictures of NASA's, launch pad, and we found these weird spotlights, and we zoomed in on them, and we were able to get it was either a name or a serial number or something, and we Googled it, and we found out it's from a holographic projection company.
Everything that we've ever been taught as a kid is actually false. Like, pretty much everything we've been told is a lie. And that falls under the web of the Matrix, and you can go down to conspiracy theories, which most aren't actually conspiracy theories, but...
Do any of you remember the set of cars that predicted world events?
No.
This kind of became viral in 2020. But these set of cars were made in 1990, and they predicted major world events. I don't know if you can read that, but what does that say? And what happened in 2020? And this also happened. And this, I mean, come on. They're orchestrated. Everything was orchestrated. We are just watching a play. The world is a stage.
Hidden Agenda card game from 1994.
The Simpsons predicting the future.
This was about them eating those burgers? Or what's this about?
Siberian permafrost for thousands of years have been revived. The youngest were frozen for 27,000 years, while the oldest was on ice for 48,500 years, making it the most ancient virus resuscitated so far. Some
They
of these
said
zombie
Ludacris drank
viruses
some
could
of that
potentially
water.
be dangerous to humans. Scientists who revived the viruses said.
I don't know. You still believe in global warming? Oh. Whoa. What? Wow. I was looking through the comments and people were saying that this is called backburn and it has nothing to do with global warming. I've never heard of this information, so I'm about to look it up. Never heard of backburn. So backburning is a firefighting technique that involves setting controlled fires to fight wildfires. And you see everything else is centered out. I guess they're showing backburns, but I'm talking about this. Huh.
Does this celebrity have demons around her?
That's a weird one, so bear with me. But this picture of Sofia Vergara, seemingly normal, right? I think she's on America's Got Talent as a judge or whatever she does. On March 16th, I screenshot this from my phone. You can look at it on her Instagram. But what is that?
Her
That's not
photo's just
motion blur.
edited. Ain't no way.
That's not motion blur.
And
She
they're
looks a
dressed in
little
all
weird,
black.
But whatever, we can look it over. But wait, it gets weirder.
This is the one I
What
noticed.
is wrong with them? All these people right here. What is happening? Her. Why doesn't she have an eye? And if this is AI, why? Why would it be?
Weird.
They said, watch Constantine. They all look like that. I haven't seen Constantine, so I can't confirm or deny that information. And then somebody had mentioned that they look like that for privacy reasons. I don't know. That's a good one, but
The Vegas Dome did it again, y'all. I don't care what y'all say, bro. The eyes are gonna see this shit, bro. They breaking the firmament, right? Pete, who do y'all think that would be, yo? If that was supposed to be, I think that's somebody that they are expecting, bro. And then Pete this. Y'all, this just happened like 2 hours ago. Bro, what do y'all think that is, bro? What is that symbolizing, man? Y'all already know. Oh my God.
He a character.
Truth in plain sight is real. Look at this. care if y'all say this is for a concert, a show, NASA takeoff, you feel me? Bro, this is subliminal messaging right here. Just my personal opinion, for entertainment purposes only, CERN. What else do y'all recognize about this, right? Peep this. Pay attention, yo. Do y'all see it or no? Peep. Yo. Come on, y'all. Look at this. We need to pay attention to the Vegas Dome, y'all. Wake up!
I'm just gonna say this. We know the end from the beginning. We do. So we know who wins at the end. Just make sure you're on the right team, which is Team Yahuwah and Team Yahusha. No matter what they do, they're not going to succeed. It is what it is. They can try as much as they want. We know who wins at the end of the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. The dome is wild, and the Vegas dome thing, I'm like, I didn't been to Vegas and I didn't know they were doing all that with the dome. So it makes me kind of want to go back just to go see it, but it's not that important. It's really not that deep. It is what it is. The videos kind of, they give me what I really need to see. I don't need to go fly out there to go see it, but really loved and enjoyed today's video. Shout out to all of you who sent in videos. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are sending in some great ones. If you are watching this and you're like, how do I get my videos featured on here? All you have to do is add the Discord. The link is in the description down below, and that is how we do it. We also can talk in there. It's a whole community in there. Like, it's nothing but great vibes. But this is a way of how you guys get videos sent to me and how I react to them. So thank you guys in advance and from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you for all those that have been showing love and support. You've been liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, reposting, whatever you've been doing. Copping the merch. I truly appreciate it. And speaking of the merch, shopperkyy.com. Go ahead and cop you a hoodie. Y'all know it's about to get cold. It's that cold season. And if you happen to cop, please take a picture and tag me so I can feature you on the website along with the shout out. So just want to thank everyone in advance that's been purchasing, everyone in advance that's been rocking the stuff. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to give all esteem, all glory, all praises, all honor to my Saba, Yahuwah, Alua, and my Abba, my Adoni, Yahusha, Hamashiach, our Melech, Kavod. All esteem, all glory, all praises going to them. I'm just a vessel that they're working in and through, so I have to give credit, honor where it's due. So when you guys are like, you have so much knowledge, wow, it's a light on you, like, you guys give me so much compliments, and I can't even thank you for it because it's not me, it's them doing a work in and through me. So thank him. When you thank me, I'm thanking him. So the glory at the end of the day is going to go back to the one that has given me and has sustained my life, is Yahuwah and Yahusha Hamashiach. So all praises, all glory going to Saba and my Abba. On the road to 900K, that's a lot of people. But I'm so blessed, grateful, and appreciative of each and every single one of you that have been helping this community, this channel grow. Because at the end of the day, it's not my own. It's Yahuwah and Yahusha. You guys play such a significant part and role, so I have to give credit where credit is due. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Shalom, shalom.
You can't bring me down. I know who I belong to. Yeah. What? I won't sell my soul, I know my worth.